So you've been taught to avoid stinging nettles your entire life. But what if I told you that it's the most powerful healing plant in your garden? In this video, we're going to uncover how this little plant, commonly known as a pesky weed, is actually really something important for your health. We're going to dive into the science-backed benefits of nettles and its ability to fight inflammation. It can even help with hay fever, help with our kidneys, and so much more. So, stinging nettles. You as a child, if you ever got stung, you'll never forget it. But did you know that this plant stings, but it actually heals even harder? That's right. Urtica dioica, also known as stinging nettles, is the one that we're talking about. If you've been taught to fear this plant and rip it out of your garden, well, today's video hopefully will change your view of that. It's one of the most powerful nutrient-dense superfoods on the planet. Today, we're going to be uncovering the incredible science-backed secrets in the power of stinging nettles. We're going to learn so much about its benefits and how we can get its benefits into our bodies to supercharge our health. You've probably learned as a child that these are weeds in your garden and they need to be rooted out. Hopefully after today's video, you'll look at this plant in a completely different way. You'll see that it's something that you can use and the whole family can benefit from. What is this plant? Stinging nettle has been a staple in traditional medicine for thousands of years. We're talking about the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Romans. They even used it to rub it on their legs to actually stimulate blood flow and to stay warm. The sting comes from those tiny little hairs called trichomonas. And when these actually brush against the skin, what they actually do is act like tiny little mini needles that inject chemicals like histamine that causes that infamous rash. But here's the thing, once you cook, dry or crush these leaves, the sting is completely gone, leaving a powerhouse of nutrients and medicine for our bodies. When I say a powerhouse, I'm really not kidding. Forget about kale for a second. Nettle is loaded with vitamins like A, C, and K, and it's an incredible source of minerals that many of us are deficient in, such as iron, calcium, magnesium. And gram for gram, nettles actually contain more iron and calcium than spinach. So it isn't just a weed, it's a multivitamin actually growing in your garden. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff and shift gears a little. What can this plant actually do for you? First, it's the ultimate inflammation fighter. Chronic inflammation is at the root of all modern diseases, and nettles contain compounds that directly interfere with the body's inflammation signals. This brings about an incredible relief for things like arthritis and joint pain. Secondly, it's a game changer if you or someone you love suffers from hay fever. These seasonal allergies can be a nightmare, but nettles have antihistamines that block the body from producing histamines that make you sneeze and have that itchy, scratchy feeling. So many go through the allergy season by drinking nettle tea without even feeling drowsy. Third, it's a kidney and prostate powerhouse. Nettle root in particular has been studied extensively for its ability to support men with an enlarged prostate. and it helps to reduce urine infections. For everyone, its diuretic properties help your kidneys flush waste and toxins out, keeping your entire urinary system healthy. It can also help to lower your blood pressure naturally. Nettles help your blood vessels to relax and widen, and its high potassium content helps to balance fluids within the body, taking a huge strain off your heart. So, how do we use nettles safely in order to get all these benefits? The first rule is safety. Always harvest with thick gloves. The easiest way is to start using nettles as a tea. You can buy bags of tea and dry leaves and just steep it in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Or you can cook fresh nettles like you would spinach. They can be added to soups and stews and pestos and so much more. And of course, for a more concentrated dose, you can buy capsules or a liquid tincture from your food health store. Remember, if you're pregnant or taking medication, please check with your doctor first. Remember, stinging nettles are so much more than just a weed. It's actually a symbol of holistic health, a single natural plant that is there to support your entire body. It cleanses, it nourishes, and it protects. The next time you see it, I hope you see it a little differently, not as a pest, but as something powerful and as your friend. If you've learned something new today, hit the button and subscribe for more holistic health tips. Have you ever used nettles? Do you drink a nettle tea? Why not share your experience in the comment below?